Hi there, YouTube. Hope you guys are well. Currently, I'm in a live trade here on AU. We're on the hourly time frame. I'll bring up my line chart here. We can see price is currently testing this area of support right over here. Once it breaks through there, most likely going to test this area right over here. And once it breaks that, it's going to test this area. Basically, we have set my TP, or we have set my target. I'm just going to close out here 20 lots. Going to leave 5 lots to run to my target, so I'm just going to lock in some profits here. As you can see, my stochastic has found this trade for me, but alongside a few other rules that I implement in the strategy. It actually found quite a few other trades over the past few days. In the past week, it's found about 4 or 5 trades, good entries on AU and alongside other pairs. So guys, it's a few days later. It's actually the weekend. So as you guys can see, the trade did actually end up hitting my take profit. So it smashed right through my take profit. I had to wait up until the next day. So I couldn't actually record it live because I was actually sleeping. But as you can see, I was monitoring it on my mobile phone. But while I was asleep, it hit my take profit. And actually the same day, a couple of hours later, I entered this long over here on AUDUSD again. As you can see, the stochastic gave us another perfect entry right over here. So, and actually this trade over here, I was actually on a call with one of the guys that bought my course. He wanted help setting up his charts. So he actually went short as well on this, funny enough, and banked some good pips, good money just off this trade. So let's head over to the, I'll show you how to actually get to the platform for the simulator, how to download it and how to set it up, guys. So guys, once you click on the link in the description, you'll come to this fxblue.com website. So all you have to do is come here and click on the simulator over here for MT4. But if you have MT5, there's also an option here for MT5. So if you have MT5, then you click on that one. So it'll just be an installation file, and basically it's all step-by-step, all simple. So you just will go through the setup and install the simulator onto your MT4 or your selected platform, either MT4 or MT5. And then once you've done that, I think you have to also sign up to this. You have to put your email address, and it's all free. It's nothing major. It's just your email address. And then you'll have access to this platform to actually download it. So once that's all done, then once it's all installed onto your platform, then you restart your platform, and then you start backtesting. So let's head over back to my MT4, and I'll show you guys exactly how to use the actual simulator. It's so simple, guys. Let's stay tuned. Okay, guys. So once you're in the platform, back in your MT4 or MT5, what you want to do is you want to click here on Strategy Tester. And once you're in the strategy tester, you must have expert advisor selected here. Then you must have your FX Blue trading simulator selected from the drop box. You must select the symbol that you want to trade. So I'm going to backtest AUDUSD. You must select the period, which is the time frame. So I'm selecting the H1 because I mainly like to trade off the H1. You must select the spread that is for that pair, like that the broker gives you for that pair that you always that you're trading normally. So always select the exact spread. So in my case, it's 0.7. These are micro pips, so this will be 0.7. It won't be 7. It'll actually be 0.7. So it's less than 1 pip. Model must be every tick. So it's the first one on the top. These 2 boxes must be checked. Use date and visual mode must be checked. So then finally, you want to select the from and to date that you want to backtest from, and then to. So I've got it from the 21st. So I'm just going to be backtesting these past few setups up until the end of the week. So once you've selected your dates, all you have to do is click on Start. So it'll take a few seconds to load, depending on how much data there is. So then you want to actually select the strategy that you want to test. So I'm going to load my template here. I'm going to test this EasyFix FX stochastic strategy. So I've got this one here already set, so I can backtest it. So you just select the template or the strategy. So this template's obviously the strategy. So I'm selecting this template to actually test. So what you want to do is this is the stop and start button for the backtester. So you can see when we click start, it starts testing or back testing, so the candles start actually forming. So what you want to have is a candle countdown, so that you can know exactly how many minutes are left on each candle, or hours, or whatever time frame you're on. So you need to always have download and install some sort of candle countdown and make it part of the template. So this is the speeds for how quickly the candles will be forming. So you can backtest slower or quicker with this. I like to backtest normally on 31 or 30. So let's start backtesting the stochastic. As you can see, it's currently oversold. So let's wait for a setup. I'm going to go on full speed here just to speed it up a little bit. So I'm going to be backtesting 2 or 3 setups for you guys so you can see exactly how this works. You can also zoom in on the chart if you want to, but I'm just going to leave it small. If you have both arrows selected, then the candles will stay in the center of the screen. So have both selected. Because that was a nice pullback. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to enter a buy trade over here. I've selected 5 lots. My stop loss is set at 20 pips and my TP is set at 40 pips. So I'm going to place a buy on this one. And then I'm going to start playing it. So these arrows, if you guys don't want these arrows here, what you must do is click on charts, go to objects, delete all arrows. Some platforms have, if you come into tools, you'll actually, and options, there'll be a trade history box here that you can uncheck so that you don't ever have to have those arrows coming up after you've backtested each trade. But I don't have that option on my MT4 here, so I have to manually delete them. Okay, so let's see how this trade plays out. Another thing is, guys, if you want to adjust or trail your stop loss during the trade, you just click over here on stop loss or buy or TP. You click on one of those, and then here you can adjust your TP or your stop loss. So if I change this here to 40 pips, you'll see when I resume it, you can see my stop loss there has been changed. So it dropped from this level down to this level, but I'm going to put it back where it was. I'm going to come in here, I'm going to select stop loss, I'm going to go to pips, and I'm going to change this to there. Okay, so let's see how this trade plays out. So let's zoom in here for you guys. Oh yeah, another thing is, guys, if you want to see how much you're making or losing on the trade, you come into here. So you click on this cog over here, you click on that, then you click on account info. And now we can see actually how much money we're making or losing on the trade. So they give you like $10,000 to play with on each trade or each simulation. So now we can see how much we're making or losing on the actual trade. So let's just fast forward that. So even over here, if you wanna close the trade while it's there, there's a little X button there. You can actually click close on the trade. But yeah, sorry, that one hit take profit. So let's remove those arrows again. And so if you want to remove this stupid line over here, like the trade length, you click on delete last. Okay, so let's continue with the back testing. So now, as you can see, we've made $2,000 off that trade. We've taken it from 10 to 12,000. Nice 20% gain on the account. Okay, so the stochastic's overbought currently. So this is obviously going to, well, we're obviously waiting here for a nice setup again. Just going to wait for a bit of a pullback here. See if we get a pullback, a nice pullback for a nice limit order. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to sell this. Let's continue the simulation. Okay, so I want to remove that arrow. So I'm going to delete all arrows. So as you can see here, guys, while the simulator is running, I can click on this X button here to close the trade. Or what you can do is click on this, click on one of these, and then click on close order. But let's let this one play out now. Let's see if it hits TP. Oh, there we go, guys. There we go. Right, so I'm going to remove that arrow again. I'm going to remove that little trade history thing right over there. Okay, let's carry on back testing. So I'm just going to do one more setup here, guys. So that's 2 out of 2 that we've won. All thanks to the stochastic, such a basic, simple strategy. I don't only use the stochastic, there's a few other things that I incorporate into the strategy. So this is one of my main strategies. I just use this as a confluence. Let's see here now. And the stochastic has turned green over there. If I enter now, this is quite a good risk to reward, so I'm going to enter a buy over here. Okay, let's remove that arrow. Objects. Arrows. Okay, let's zoom in here. Let's see how this trade plays out. I think I'm going to move my stop to break even. So what I'm going to do here is so if you're setting your stop loss during the trade, it's going to set it from the price, from the current price. It's going to set it back. The stop loss will be set from the current price. So if we set it on 20 pips, you'll see that we'll go to roughly about break even. Just over break even. Wait. Okay, let's hope we don't get stopped out here. Okay, there we go, guys. We hit target there again. So there we go, guys. So that's how you backtest using this simulator. Okay, guys. So if you want the simulator, just click on the link below. It's completely free for you guys to download and install. So I recommend using this backtester, guys, because instead of wasting money on testing, your strategies with real money, you can just backtest just historical data, with demo money or with this virtual money over here, and it'll make like the world a difference for your trading, because you can actually see if your strategies are going to work or if they're going to be a waste of time. Within like a few minutes or few hours, you'll already know just from using this backtester on your strategy to see if it's actually going to be profitable. It'll also allow you to, mess around with your stop losses and your take profits, and to see, if you need a wider stop or lesser take profit, or a bigger take profit, or a bigger stop loss, or whatever the case is. You can mess around with your stop loss and TP based on your strategy, because that might need tweaking, or you can tweak your actual strategy to, you can maybe modify just the settings on your indicators or your entries. Maybe you'll add a few things more to the strategy, like more confirmations, or take things away, or maybe your strategy is more suited for maybe like a different time frame. So it all depends. So you can tweak little things just by using this backtest, and it'll just put you light years ahead of light years ahead with your strategy. Before you trade it live, it'll just jumpstart you, and you'll jumpstart your progress with using the strategy, or maybe even seeing, okay, it doesn't work, so let's just cut out the strategy and find something else. So cool, guys. If you need help with trading, just click on the link below as well. There's another link in the description if you want personal help from me. If you want to purchase my course and get all my personal strategies, and if you need help setting up your charts and stuff, I will help you out as well once you've purchased. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys have a good trading week ahead, and I really hope this is going to help your trading. It really did. I still use this to this day. I've been using it for about 2 years now, and I still use it today when I'm back testing strategies and trying to tweak my current strategy and stuff like that. So have a good one, guys. Peace.